for this, you guys. Good, lift up that chest, making that elevated chest here. Let's bring those arms into that center. Push your hips back, and let's just move at a good pace. Let's warm up this body. Get that blood flow in here. Make sure you're getting that oxygen in. You got it. Keep moving those arms and those legs. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Marching it out. And then let's get the length in the legs. Let's get that reverse lunges here. Stepping back, swinging those arms again, lining up with your ears. Get really pushing it back, get that length into those legs. Feeling those hips. Still breathing. You got it, good. Whole point is just moving those arms and those legs. Keep it up. 2 more on each leg here. 1 more. Good, marching it out. We're taking that right foot up. Hips are back, arms up to shoulder height. Here we go. Big movements on these ones here. Getting those hamstrings. Good, good, good. Lift it up. Push those hips back. Down, up. Excellent. 4 more here. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch on to the other side. Pushing those hips back. Good on that left foot. Keep it going. Awesome job, you guys. Good work. Arms up and down. 4 more left here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Marching it out. We're going in that low impact jumping jack. Same arm, same leg. Keep it going here. Keep a good pace. Anytime if you wanted to go in that full jumping jack, you can. But again, this is just a warm up. I still want to get that heart rate up though. So keep tapping that foot side to side. Keep those arms over your head. Same arm, same leg. Good. Keep a good pace here. Awesome job. Now we're bringing those hips a little bit more to the side here, rotating those hips a little bit, hands coming a little bit more across that body now. Good, reaching more to the side. Bring it more across the chest now. Arms right across your chest. You're lifting up your heels. You're rotating those hips now. Good, those heels now be coming up. Hands right across. Good, swing it. Vocals, good. Marching it out, you guys, marching it out. Bring those hands to your hips. Let's bend those knees, okay? Let's bend those knees now. Get back into those hamstrings, but this time I want you to come down and up. I want you to come a little bit lower here. Good. Nice and low. Down and up, hands just staying right now onto the hips, just getting a little bit more into that legs. Keeping still a good pace here. Now I'll be going into those arms, so now we'll go back into those pulling. So open up your chest, squeeze into that back, and keep moving those legs. Keep bending them. This time pull your arms back. Good. You want to feel a little bit of a squeeze into that upper back or middle back. Pulling those shoulders back. Good. Raise your hands now over your head. Raise it. Still bend those knees. Just raise those hands. Keeping still a good pace here. Now we're going to raise those legs. We're going to raise them up. Get a little bit more in those hips. Up and down. Keep up that good pace here. Excellent. 2 more. March it out, everyone, or jog it on the spot. All right, as you're jogging on the spot, I want to show the first movement and our first combo. So keep on jogging. All right, you've got some squats with alternating shoulder presses. So you're going to come down with your weights over your shoulder. We're going to press and keep switching our arms, right? You want to keep those elbows in, and we're going to keep switching both arms and coming to your squat. All right, here. Okay, now I want you to march it out. You're marching, and you're going to start with those arms. Now we're getting a little bit more into those shoulders and arms, warming it up. Just small ones at first, and then we'll start making it bigger and bigger. All right, and then we're going to go right into our triceps, overhead tricep swings. Okay, now make your arms bigger for that warm up. Good. All right, so you're going to come in a squat again, but straight down. You're going to hold a weight in your hand or a kettlebell. You're going to swing it all the way up, line it up with your ears, bend your elbows to that 90 degrees. Keep those elbows in, extend it, and then drop it back. You got that swing. All right, bring those hands back now. Move those legs. Keep it going. You got it. Good. Keep moving those feet. All right. And your very last one here, as you're bringing those hands behind, is that you're going to be going into your leg raises. Again, we're going to choose different levels, but the most important thing is that you keep that back nice and neutral. You're keeping your legs in line with your hips. If you need to bend your knees, go for it. But the main focus is pulling those legs away from the body. So if you're switching your legs, or you're bringing both legs at the same time, or we're staying at a flutter position, then that means that back comes slightly upwards, and then we're working the entire core. All right, you guys, again, march it out, swing those arms, shake it out, shake those legs, and it is time for you to grab your weights now. Make sure you have those 2 certain weights for your shoulders and your triceps. Have those water bottles beside you here, and we are getting ready for 40 seconds. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get into our squats, and then press up with one arm, come down. Press it overhead again, come down. Keep switching those arms, pushing those hips back. Elbows are in. Squeeze your weight. So if we're thinking about anchoring those feet to the floor, you're pressing up with those heels to get those glute hamstrings, and then you're squeezing your weight for your shoulder. Keep switching. Down, press, down, press it up to that ceiling. You got it. Strong with that core too. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Triceps. So now we're taking one single weight or even a kettlebell, and we are going to swing it. If you have a kettlebell, make sure your hands are on the sides. Okay, here we go. We're going to swing it. Come straight down, line it up with your ears, bend your elbows, extend it, and then swing it. Tight, 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 tight as you come up. Bend, extend, come down, pull, 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 pull. And that swing. So you're getting your core as you're swinging, bending it for your triceps. The more repetitions you get, more your heart rate goes up. Keep it going, you guys. Nice and strong with this one. Make sure you stop halfway with the triceps. Make sure it's lined up with your ears. Make sure those arms are not coming forward. You're pushing them back. Time, everyone. Okay, let's come down. Make sure your hands are behind your back to support it. Make sure your back is not round. It should be pretty neutral on the floor. I'm going to start off level 1, lowering that leg, alternating it. Thinking about pushing that leg away from the body. Both legs, pulling away from the body until you feel that little arch in your back, and then you got to pull back in. You got to pull and tight, or you're dropping your legs halfway, and then we're fluttering. Tight. You're looking upwards, and then you're keeping fluttering, moving those legs. Your back is slightly off that mat, and you're getting tight, 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 tight. Squeeze, squeeze. Okay, here we go again. Let's get in that squat. Alternate those arms. Press it. Overhead. Nice and strong. Squeeze those weights. Press with those heels. Focus on those knees. Make sure they're not coming forward. Core has got to be tight. So that's why I'm telling you to squeeze your weight so we learn how to contract. Press it up. Come down. Keep repeating. Make sure that elbow's in. Woo! Keep that momentum. You've got this. 3 seconds. One more. Good. Woo! Remember, you grab water whenever you can. Grab a weight. Make sure it's appropriate for your overhead. If you need to grab heavier ones, go for it. Okay, here we go with swings, everyone. Let's come down straight. Raise it up. Bend. Extend. Good. Push it all the way back. Halfway. Extend it. Get a good swing. Make sure you're not going forward. So that means you are having that chest nice and elevated. You're straight. Your back is nice and you can come straight down. Pull, 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 pull. We got to let it contract. Bend. Extend, everyone. Keep it up with those swings. Keep it up. If you want to just stick with your triceps, please go for it. And time. Excellent. Okay, let's come down. Let's find that position where we're working lower abdominals or right into that core area. If your hands are not underneath, just make sure that back isn't having a gap in between. Lowering, 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 or fluttering. Woo! You're keeping it nice and tight. You're learning to really contract. You're squeezing. Sometimes I push down into my mat. I make a fist, something that will allow me to squeeze and contract everything that I've got. 10 seconds. You got to get that connection to that area you want to work. Slowly bring those legs away and pull it back in towards those hips. Woo! Good. Come on up, everyone. Last one for this round. Remember, we always have 15 seconds in between. Get ready for those squats. Here we go. Come down and switch your arms. Down, alternate. Elbows in. Weights just resting on that shoulder. Hips are always pushed back to avoid those knees coming forward. Squeeze your weights, everyone. Let's get nice and tight. Focus on that center of those shoulders. Keeping a good rhythm here. Full body, bringing it down and up. Getting leg, core, arms. Woo-hoo! 5 seconds. Keep up the good work. And time. Last one with those tricep overhead swings. We're getting our core as we swing. We get our triceps and we're overhead. You can choose one or the other if you want. Here we go. Let's bring it over. Bend, extend. Keep nice and straight as you come down, right? You're not leaning forward. Your elbows are not coming forward. They're pushing back. And you're keeping up. Down and up. Again, if you want to just feel in those arms, I want you to just keep with the triceps. Down, tight, 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 tight. Bend, extend. Breathe in and out. Woo! Keep up the good work, everyone. So close. And time. Yes. Very good. All right. Let's come now and finish off. And let's keep feeling that contraction in that core. Okay, again, first level is lowering that leg away from the body, bringing it back up in line with your hips, or both legs without feeling that arch in that lower back. Or come halfway, lift that back, upper back here, and you're fluttering. You are tight, you are squeezed. I want to show you the next 3 movements, so make sure you always move. Okay, we're gonna combine 2 here. We're gonna get a reverse grip. So you're gonna have some weight. You're gonna have your wrist facing upwards. You're gonna go in a bent over position. Remember, anytime you can't be in a bent over position, if you have a band, you can pull it back if you need to. And then we're going into pulls, and then straight up and curl it, or you stay with just curls. Okay, bent over, and then curl it. All right, and then our next one here, you're gonna simply tap an object or just the floor, and we're just gonna tap, tap, tap. You can move anywhere, direction, get a little bit of cardio there. And then we're gonna finish off with some planks. Okay, if you have a Swiss ball or anything to elevate yourself to, if you want. You're gonna come onto your forearms. We're gonna focus on those hips. So you're gonna go to one side and then rotate it and continuous and rotate it onto the other side. Try not to actually touch the mat. All right, so we're gonna focus at any time. You can stay on the wall too, wherever you're more comfortable with that plank. All right, here we go, you guys. Let's get into those reverse 2 hammers. So you are gonna get into more of a medium heavy weight. Okay, and 3, 2, and 1. So wrist facing outwards, you're bent over, chest is up. Pull back, drop those arms, come up straight, curl it, come bent over, pull back, squeeze in the upper back, straight up, and curl. So it's an easy transition to the bicep curls as your wrists are facing upwards. You gotta squeeze your weight to learn how to contract even into that forearms, keeping those wrists nice and strong. Make sure that chest is nice and elevated. So you're making sure that back is nice and neutral. Keeping up that pace, down. Squeeze into that upper back. Keep those elbows nice and close by the body. Remember, we got 3 rounds of these, so we can keep on practicing. You choose one or the other. You want to choose the back, you want to choose just the bicep curls, go for it. And 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, switching on to our next one. We've got our cardio, we got it tapping here. All right, get ready. And 3, 2, 1, let's tap it again. You do not have to go high impact. You can just tap something that is around you, or you're picking it up, tapping that something around you. Maybe try to lift up those legs a little bit, but you're constantly switching those feet, hands onto this side if you want. We're just trying to get that heart rate up and that endurance here. Good job, you guys. You work at the level that works best for you. This is your workout here. 5 seconds, keep going. Get that oxygen in. Good. All right, let's come down. Let's practice those planks with your hips. Remember, you can use the wall. You can use something to help you elevate. Okay. All right, we're focusing on your hips. You're gonna rotate to one side. You're pressing down into that mat and rotate onto the other side. One hip to one side, to the other. Sometimes you might need to adjust your feet in that center and then repeat it on the other side. Remember, you gotta keep thinking being firm. So to me it is, are you making a fist and being as tight as you can? Are you pushing into your mat? Are you thinking about engaging that core? You gotta be as tight as you can, because if you're loose, you're not gonna feel that in your core. Keep rotating those hips to one side, to the other. Good job. Okay, come back up, you guys. We are back at those reverse grips. Bent over rows with your curls. Okay, roll those shoulder back. Let's be bent over, pull back, extend those arms, and then let's curl. So make sure you don't drop your shoulders. Make sure they're just nice and long with those arms, and you're pulling back, and then you come up straight, line it up with the body, and you're curling. You're still squeezing your weight, keeping those arms nice and strong. Feel it squeeze into your back. ready? And let's go for it. Keep switching your feet and you're just tapping. Anything that you have around the house again, that's what I'm trying to do, is we're always in our house, so we are trying to think about what we can tap. You have a bow seat, you have a couch, you have a chair, anything that you can think of actually adding a little bit more to elevate it. Your tap, tap, tap. Keep it going, everyone. You choose your levels here. Get that oxygen in. 5 seconds here. Go, 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 go. Woohoo! Excellent. All right, time to contract that core here. At any time you think about staying on that bow wall, anything that you are trying to challenge yourself in. Here we go, nice and tight. Rotate that hip to one side and then go on to the other side. Again, think of how you're contracting. Are you making a fist? Are you pressing down into your mat? Are you connecting to that core? Are you being as tight as you can be? But don't forget to breathe. Breathe in and out. If you need to adjust those feet in the center, go for it, and then switch it to the other side. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly bringing it back up, everyone. All right, last one, reverse grip. Coming bent over and then curling it. If you need to choose one or the other, please do. Here we go. Reverse grip. Pull back, drop those arms, and then come straight up, and then curl those arms. Again, avoid dropping those shoulders. You gotta pull it back. Good. Remember, I'm just stopping for a second to show you proper form here. Pull, straight up, curl it. Make sure those arms can come over your shoulder, all right? Just make sure just taps. You're doing that full curl. You can pick up that pace, curl it, bent over, pull back, again, straight up, curl, pull, good, curl, tight. Last one here to finish up. Good, and time. Since it's an easy transition here for those taps, once you finish up a little couple there. Okay, keep moving those feet. Find anything that's around you. Let's go for it. Tap, tap, tap. Or move any direction you want. Lateral, front, back. It's up to you. Anytime that challenge is trying to lift those legs, getting those hips. Good. Just adds more challenge the higher the legs go up. Go, go, go. Chin is up, so you're not going facing downwards. 5 seconds. This is it for this one. Go, 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 go. Keep it up, keep it up. Time. Yes. All right. Last one for those planks, everyone. Catch your breath. On your forearms. All right, here we go. Let's tap to one side with your hip, and then adjust your feet if you need to, and switch on to the other side. Keep thinking, what is helping you contract? I'm making a big fist here. I'm also pushing into my mat with my forearms. And I'm connecting because I'm talking to you guys about learning how to be tight. So I'm not loose anywhere here. Just keep focused. You can do it. Just twisting that hip to one side, to the other. Keep adjusting those feet if you need to. And time. Yes. You are done. That circuit. Good job, everyone. You deserve that break again. So grab some water. But don't forget to keep moving as I am talking. You can choose anything you're doing as adding some cardio into it. You're adding some jumping jacks, running on the spot. Okay, just focus on a little bit of strength with your legs. You can choose no weight or weight. We're going to focus on one leg for a static lunge. You're coming straight down. Have some weight into that lunge. You might want just a little bit lighter if you're wanting to do hammer curls, because we got 2 rounds of those ones, so it might gain tiring on right and left. Okay, let's do this, you guys, in 3, 2, and 1. So I'm starting off with my right foot, and let's come straight down and up. I'm gonna add some hammer curls, curling it, and then I drop it down. I raise it back up when I come up and straight down. Good. Remember, if you're not comfortable with those legs, just stand and go with your hammer curls, all right? You can always just add some squats too if lunges are not comfortable for you. If you need to find your balance, find a way to find a wall beside you. Remember to come straight down and up. Good. Okay, we guys, switching on to the other side. So now my left foot is coming forward. My right heel is up. My shoulders are back. I'm focused on coming straight down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Straight down, coming up. And then I'm curling my arms. My wrists are facing inwards for those hammers. So remember, if you want to just focus on those, or you can add a squat. Right, my focus is making sure those legs and those arms are moving at the same time as I'm trying to get full body, right? Your core is tight as we're squeezing those weights. So I'm still trying to get you to learn how to contract. No matter what movement we're doing, we're always trying to be as tight and firm as we can be. Because if we're loose, we know we're not contracting the muscles we want to. Time. All right, let's come down and let's grab a heavier weight and let's do some reaches. You can have one weight, hands on each side of the weight. Okay, knees are bent, and here we go. Let's reach up towards that ceiling and slow it back down. Reach up, that back, upper back slightly lifting off your mat, or that back slightly off that mat, and you're just going down and up. You're pulsing. That back isn't touching that mat. You're keeping a repetitive motion. Again, I'm going to repeat it as I'm saying, hold that weight as tight as you can. And that's where you're going to contract a little bit more. Down, up. Remember, you work at your pace, you're pulsing. Woo! Good. Let's come on up. Again, you do not have to have weight. You can just focus on your down and up phase for it, for those lunges. My right foot's coming, my left heel is up. Here we go. Straight down and up, or concentrating on my arms. Again, it's just coming to shoulder, and then I'm dropping it down. Make sure you're not swinging those weights. Raising as I'm coming up, dropping as I come down. Avoid those knees coming forward, so that's why I say come straight down. My shoulders are back, or rolled back. I'm squeezing my weights. I'm pressing down onto my right heel to help out with getting a little bit more contraction in my glutes and my hamstrings. Good. I'm switching on to my left foot. I am bringing my right heel up. I'm rolling my shoulders back. I'm tight with my weights. Here I go with my down. And let's go for you guys. You choose your pace. Down and curl. Keep watching those knees. I want to make sure you're not pushing forward. That knee should never come past that toe. You want to contract a little bit more in those legs? Think about that heel. Press up. Keep squeezing your weights to contract into that bicep as we are doing those hammer curls. Breathe. You got it. 5 seconds left here, everyone. Excellent. All right. Let's come on down. Straight arms here. Arms on each side. Or hands on each side. All right, let's reach up towards your ceiling and bring it back down or halfway up and down. Squeeze that weight. Learn to take breaths in and out. Get that oxygen still in. Don't hold your breath and keep repeating that motion. Breathe it up and down. Squeeze. 10 seconds here. You want to feel it in the upper abdominals. That's where you want to connect. Tight. And time. There we go. All right. One more round through, you guys. At any time, you can choose one or the other with that leg. My right foot forward, my left heel up. Here we go again. Drop it straight down and let's curl it. Focus on what you're trying to target here. Keeping a good pace. Try and keep those legs in line with your hips. Make sure not one of those legs are going behind another heel or leg. Straight down and up. Good, good. Find your balance. Nice and tight. Squeeze. Good job, guys. Keep it up here. One more. Excellent. All right, switch on to the other side. My right heel is up. Focus on my heel. Roll those shoulder back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straight down and let's curl it. Focus on trying to get some repetitions here and finding that balance at the same time. Breathe. Down and up. Halfway, everyone. Good job. Listen to your body. Make sure you have the right weight. Make sure you're not swinging those arms. Press through the heels if you need to get more into the legs. 3, 2, 1. You did a good job. We're finishing off with our last movement here with those crunches. Come down. And those knees, here we go. Let's reach up towards that ceiling and drop it back down. Or bring it up and stop halfway. Having that back not touch that mat. Squeeze on each side of that weight. Think about your upper abdominals and keep pulsing. Down, up. Pulse. Pulse. Chin is up. Look up towards that ceiling. Keep squeezing. You got 10 seconds left. Upper abdominals. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And time. You did it again, you guys. We are finished that combo. Come on up, grab some water here, and we're moving on to the very last combo. Okay, getting into our body weight. Again, we're going to try to focus on a little bit of the tricep, just one movement here. As you are on your knees, you are going to come in and bring your arms nice and close by the chest, and you are going to come down halfway and bring yourself back up. All right, you can also do that on the wall too if you need to. On your knees on the ground or your knees up. So we're going to focus on body weight there, and then we are going to come into more of a cardio base. We are going to get into those jacks. You're going to add a weight if you want, but all you're going to do is you're going to go up and down so those arms are in, again, a little bit more in that shoulders as we're tapping side to side, or no weight and just focus. Go up, down, and get a little bit of it. But again, you don't have to go high impact. Okay? And then again, last one is we're going back in that plank, or it's going to the wall to stay up more upright. But you are going to cross that body. So you're going to take one leg, you're going to cross the body, lift that leg up, and repeat it. You're going to go on to the other side. You're going to get a slight rotation in those hips. Okay? So we're going to go for that one. Here we go, you guys. This is our last round here. Okay, so we are going into those tricep push-ups here. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for it. Get on the seat on your knees if you're going to get that repetition. Arms are nice and close by that chest. We're learning how to use our body weight as we are raising it back up. Down and up. Breathe. You got it. Nice and strong. Tight, tight, tight. Push down into that floor and raise it back up. Give it all you can. Make sure you're stopping halfway. Getting some repetitions here. Core tight. Good. All right, we're coming up now again. We're going into level 1, no weight and low impact. Adding weight, low impact or high impact with a weight. Here we go. Raise it up and down. Feet tapping to the side. Good. Or you're hopping. And again, if your arms, your elbows can't come out of the way, that is no problem. So on the flexibility wise, you're just focusing on bringing that arms or weight over your head, up and down. So again, if you can't jump, just tap as fast as you can to keep that heart rate up. Good, good. Looking good, everyone. Time. Woo. All right. Okay, let's come on down or stay up if you have your wall. Remember, you can crisscross here at any time. So come down. All right, knees are up and you are bringing that knee across, crossing the body, bring it back into that center and rotate onto the other side. Good. Crossing the body, lifting that leg up. And then back to neutral position. Woo. Anytime you can drop your knees, raise it up, bring that knee through, take a break, lift it up. This is all again, pushing into that floor, keeping tight. It is so easy to be loose. Good. Woo. All right, shake it out. Okay, we're on our knees still actually, as we are getting back into that tricep push-up. Here we go. Let's get those nice and arms. Let's go halfway and press yourself back up. Only as far down as you can go. We are learning our body weight, our strength. And this is how we're building it. Bring it up and down. Pressing through that floor. Press, press, press up. Ooh. Again, if you're just trying to get more repetitions, you can. Staying on those knees. Breathe and time. Okay, again, if you need a little bit of that child pose, you can stretch it a little bit into your shoulders till you can. Shake it out. Weight or no weight, low impact, high impact. Just tap your feet. Have those hands over your head. Here we go, 40 seconds, you guys. Again, you gotta listen to your body. But even if you're going low impact, you can still get that heart rate up as you are tapping those feet at a good pace. We're just changing directions of those jumping jacks. Going down and up. Good. If you can't bring those hands over your head either, just keep that weight in that center. Tap those feet. You got it, you guys. Good job with alternatives here. And time. Excellent. Okay, we're back on the floor. We're back in our planks. At any time, if you're not comfortable with your planks with a crisscross, you can always go in a crunch. You can go in a crunch and stay on your back and crisscross your legs. Even just like a bicycle crunch you can do. That's an alternative too if you can't be in a plank position. I always like to get those choices. All it counts is we're trying to get those obliques, but also stay in a plank position. I'm always trying to get you focused on the areas that you're trying to target, and we're trying to target the core. Keeping it tight. As we keep that core tight, we're supporting that back. You're crossing that body. Good. All right, again, you can go a little bit of a child pose. So we got last round here on our knees. This is it, everyone. Our knees are up. Arms are nice and close by the body. Near your chest. Here we go. We are going down and up. Again, it's all about the arms. The hips should just come with you. You got it. Learning our arm strength here, down and up. Breathe. Down and up. Keep up the good work. Keep that core tight. Keep thinking, pressing up. Use that body weight. Woo! Try to keep those elbows in. 3, 2, 1. Good. Again, get a little bit of that stretch. Come on up. Get a little bit more of that heart rate up. Keep tapping at first. Here we go. Let's get into those jacks. Brace those hands up and down. Tap those feet side to side. Hold the weight. This is your last round for this, so I want you to give it all you can here. Make sure you're getting that oxygen in. Don't hold that breath, you guys. 15 seconds left. I know you can do this one. Go, go, go. Excellent job, you guys. All it counts is that you are moving. Go, go, go. Yes. Very good. See, lots of steps there. Excellent. Okay. Let's come down, finish off your core. Again, our alternative is maybe a bicycle crunch. Here we go, in that plank position, crossing the body, rotating those hips a little, bring it back in a plank position, and then repeat it on the other side. Crossing that leg, cross the body, learning to press through that floor, learning to contract, learning how to support that back without dropping those hips or even raising those hips to change the levels you want to support. If any time you need to drop those knees and then bring it back up. Good. Side to side. 3, 2, 1. And we are all done. Yay! Woo-hoo! Nice job, everyone. Okay, yes, shake it out, everyone. Okay, let's turn on the music here and let's stretch up those muscles. So I always start off with bringing my hands behind. I'm rolling my shoulders. I'm rolling them back. I'm getting a nice long extension into my arms. I'm taking deep breaths in and out. You got it. Just trying to get that heart rate down, cool down the body. All right, slowly release, and then let's raise those hands nice and high towards that ceiling. Again, get a length into your arms, get that length into your abdominals. Let's reach to the side because we did our back. We got some obliques here. And then switch it on to the other side. Back to the center. A small stretch into those triceps as we just did one combo of those. Good, and switch it on to the other side. And then then slowly release it. We got those shoulders. Bring that arm across your chest. Lock it up with your opposite arm. Feel a little bit more in the upper back here, in that back shoulder, rear delt. Switch it on to the other side. Left arm crossing here. Still concentrating on your breathing. In and out. Good. Slowly release it here. We are going into our legs now. Again, we're focusing on that balance. So we are focused on bending that knee. We are lining up with our hips, holding it here. Slowly releasing and switching on to the other side. Okay, and then releasing it, and then last stretching our hamstrings. So now we're taking that right foot up, but this time we are staying in that position here. Lean on the opposite leg. We are reaching towards our ankle or our foot, pointing that toe towards you to get that extra stretch into your calves and then into your hamstrings, slightly leaning forward to feel that extra stretch into that leg. Okay, and then slowly release it and make sure you go on to the left side. Left foot is up, hips are back, slightly leaning forward. We're leaning on that opposite leg. Have that toe pointed towards you. Stay here and breathe. And slowly release it. And let's finish off with that breathing. Cross those arms. Let's come down low and take a deep breath in. And out. Okay, bring it up. And down. 2 more left. Coming up. Last one. Bring it up. Drop your hands. And we are all finished. Thank you so much, you guys, and have a great Sunday.